Yeah, man. A2B here, man. Wow, man. Crazy out here, man. Yeah, man. Late night, late night. We live recap. I should have called live recap. Yeah, we had a school shooting, right? Another one had a school shooting, they wait till school start to shoot. Here we go again. A 14-year-old suspect, right? Know what I'm saying? He shot. Well, I don't even know why. And the father got charged too. At a high school in Georgia made his first appearance in court. Oh, he went to court the other day. And so did his father. The 14-year-old is charged with felony murder in connection. So what we think this is real or fake, man? Police say the suspect is an AR style. AR style. Right. See, they always got an AR style gun for some reason. They said a father. Barrow County District Attorney Brett Smith. Yo, what's the other news? They said a father bought a gun for a Christmas present. Bought him a gun for a Christmas present. They say he threatened to shoot a school before online. For what? I don't know. So, yo, I don't understand why they want to shoot up a school. And they always got a AR style gun. AR. His father gave it to him for a Christmas present. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Gotta stop this nonsense, man. I mean, I don't know. One of the kids' name is Mason Skimmerhorn, who got killed allegedly. Gotta get that Mason up in that bitch. One kid name was Christian. Got the Christian. I mean, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is real or fake. Most likely it was staged. But somebody gonna say, why are you in court, man? What the fuck out of here, man? He in court, man. I saw the pops got arrested. They had a court. That's fake, nigga. What you talking about, man? You with your conspiracy theories. All right, man. Yo, do schools got metal? I thought all schools have metal detectors in there. That's what I thought. I don't know. I ain't even looked this school up. What's the name of the school? Apache. What's the name of it? Apache Week? Apache. What it is? Apache Leach High School? If I'm saying it right. Yo, what up? What up, man? Daniel Barry Sports Highlight, man. I'm gonna get to the NFL after this school shit. The NFL. Yo, dude, I was half asleep today, man. I ain't hardly watched shit. I ain't watched shit. Really. I was watching the second half of the Bengals. Them niggas doing Tom Brady was playing the song. What the fuck, the Bengals, man? Them niggas looked at sorry ass fuck. Bengals looked at sorry ass fuck, man. They thought Tom Brady was playing. They thought Bill Belichick was the coach. That defense shut Joe Burrow down, man. What the fuck was that, man? Them niggas played like straight ass, the Bengals. But I still picking up the win the AFC. You know what I'm saying? But well, mix it up. We talk about everything here. But yeah, but the Bengals, back to the Bengals playing like straight trash. I don't know what was that. They was home. A fucking rookie head coach shut y'all down. Them niggas looking horrible. But yo, what it is? The Bengals always start off slow. Last year Burrow got hurt. That's why he missed the play. Dude, y'all always start off slow, bro. Y'all better win y'all next 8. Go 8-1, man. I think they play the Chiefs next week. They're gonna beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs is garbage too. The Chiefs winning games because of Lamar Jackson is fucking trash. That nigga Lamar is straight trash, man. Motherfucker overthrowing motherfuckers, man. That nigga's garbage. But he was the MVP. Yeah, he was the MVP. Yeah, he won it. He won 2 of those already. So you know anybody can win the MVP. See, in football, niggas don't really care about no MVP, man. I don't care. I hope he win 5 more. I don't care. He's gonna have more MVPs than playoff games won. So he got 2 MVPs. How many playoff games? Lamar Jackson won 2. I think he won 2. Yeah, he got 2 MVPs and 2 playoff games won. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Yeah, back to that school shooting, man. So the kid was 14 years old. He had a AR style rifle. Why he shot up the school? I don't even know. I don't really follow that shit. Wait, let me go to this news story. But yeah, man. Sunday.
Arrest of Colin Gray comes after the Fox 19 poured through public records today, trying to learn more about his father and his son.
Today, the IT obtained a recording of a sheriff's office interview of both Grays, recorded after the FBI received a tip last year about a threat to shoot up a school.
They had a tip last year. He was going to shoot up a school. Fuck out of here. But that shit is crazy, man. Fucking bullshit. Niggas ain't shooting up schools. It's all gun control. Fuck out of here. Well, yeah, man. I'll get back to the school. But I mean, the NFL, what happened today in the NFL? Yo, like I said, I ain't even really watch. I was watching the Cleveland game too. I fell asleep on that. Cleveland and the Cowboys. Tom Brady was at the game. The GOAT. The GOAT was at the game, man. He was doing his analysis, man. Yeah, man, the GOAT was there, man. Dallas, man, blew the arm. Man, I had to pick Dallas to win. I don't know why dudes were picking Cleveland. Sean Watson, come on, man. That Dallas team, man, is made for getting Deshaun Watson. Man, niggas was picking Cleveland to win. I don't know why. The way they play defense, Deshaun Watson can't fuck with that D. They don't even have receivers. They got Amari Cooper. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Amari Cooper. Stop it. That's their best receiver, I think, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. Stop it. What was another good game? I mean, I didn't even watch shit, really. Like I said. The Sunday night game, I wanted to do the play-by-play. I fall asleep on that shit. I saw the overtime. Yeah, I saw the overtime and shit. That Detroit just moved the ball down the field on the ground. It looked like Dallas. The Rams defense, man, couldn't handle that shit. They was getting pushed off the line on that last drive. The Rams, I think the Rams got to see them again. The Rams is in my division. I want them to lose, but I think they could beat Detroit. So they just be full of shit. Yeah, I hope they play again in the playoff again this year. I think the Rams could take them niggas. Y'all know I'm a Niner guy, but I need the Rams to bounce them niggas. I don't want to see Detroit again, man. It looked like Detroit the real deal. I mean, it's one game. Everybody react over one game. earlier in the year, right? You saw the Saints drop a 47 burger. Man, they ain't doing that shit no more, bro. The Carolina quarterback, what's his name? Bryce? Well, I don't even know his last name. Anyway, he looked disgusted. They be hyping these quarterbacks up, man. Yo, this new era of football, these quarterbacks are trash, bro. You got Jaden McDaniels from what? Oh, man, these guys are garbage. Williams from Chicago couldn't even move the ball. The defense had to win the game. Defense and the special teams. Yo, Chicago always got teams like that. Special teams and defense. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even move the rock with Williams. And they was playing the Titans. Who else played the Titans? The Titans ain't even got Henry no more. Then you had Houston and Indy. Yo, what's the name out for the year? Jordan Love, they said. Jordan Love, he's done. Jordan Love out for Green Bay. So they're done. I'm a Niner guy. I was scared of the Packers. Yo, man, the Packers are done now. So we got the Packers out the way. We just got to worry about Detroit and Dallas. Niggas be sleeping. Yo, I do not trust Dallas. Sooner or later, they're going to beat the Niners. We got to avoid them niggas. We have to avoid Detroit, man. We got to avoid Detroit and Dallas. But, I mean, we make the playoffs. We got to play one of them. Because Philly is garbage. If they make the playoffs, we'll destroy them dudes. Them dudes is trash to the Niners. To the Niners, they trash. We'll blow them out. They garbage. We'll blow them out. That'll be easy. Yeah, I caught some of that Bill game too. While I was up, the Bill game. I ain't catch enough. I caught the last drive with the Cardinals. Fuck it, I ain't catch shit. I caught that last drive where they had what's the name was wide open. But anyway, he got open. They showing that highlight. Harrison got open. He got open after he threw the ball, bro. So they need to stop that. He was not open. He threw the ball already. Then he was open because he was going to the receiver. He threw the ball. So stop. He was not open. They want to look like Murray missed him. He was not open when Murray had the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? He was not open. What else? I didn't even watch enough highlights either. Yo, today, week one was disgusting for me today, bro. I was tired like a motherfucker. That's why I ain't been on. I've been working, man. And I can't even do the Niner game tomorrow. That's fucked up. Well, tonight. Fuck that. They play the Vikings next week. I'll probably try to do that game. I can't even do the Niner game. Well, from week one, Doc Prescott looked good. But he always looked good in the regular season. He always looked good. The Raiders, they lost to the Chargers. But the Raiders defense looked good. But I ain't see enough. But their defense looks like it's gonna be all right. The Raiders defense, they're gonna be making noise this year, but look at their quarterback, bro. Why the Raiders never have a quarterback, bro? When the last time they had a good quarterback? Rick Scannon? Nah, it can't be. Nah, they had somebody after him. Who the fuck they had? They had somebody. It can't be Rick Scannon. I'm trying to remember who they had somebody. I gotta think of after Rick. Who they had that was decent? What Carr? Probably Carr. All right, fucking Carr. A lot of teams ain't got no quarterbacks, man. The Bills don't have no weapons. I mean, the Bills. I don't know who are these new guys. I don't know. They probably have some new guys. I just don't know them. Anyway, the Bills. I'm sleeping on the Bills. I gave them too many chances. I don't give them a chance. But I still think they could beat the Chiefs. But they always fuck up. Something stupid always happens when they play them in the playoffs. Something stupid. I think they could beat them, but they gotta avoid the mistakes. The Bills and the Bengals could beat the Chiefs. The Bills, Bengals, cool. And Texas ain't ready. They can't fuck with them. The Texans ain't ready for the Chiefs. They can't fuck with them. Who else in the AFC? Oh, Pittsburgh looked good on D, but they was playing they was playing Atlanta. Um they got Kirk Cousins. He hold the ball too long. Like, come on, man. Kirk Cousins get job after job. The nigga hold the ball too long. Like that dude, I don't even know how he get job after job, boy. Did we have played the championship game at least? No, I don't think so. No, he didn't. Kirk Cousins. To me, he's a backup, but fuck it, he's starting in this league today. Now, who else? What else? Let me look up something. Who else? Who else? Who else plays it? What's the name looking good today? Baker Mayfield, man. He looked good last year, last season. Baker Mayfield, man. Dudes were sleeping on him, man. Takes time to develop, man. Maybe this is the best all we're gonna get from Baker Mayfield. Yo, dude, it takes time. Because the way they do it now in the NFL, they rush people to play quarterback now. I remember dudes used to sit. That's what Patrick Mahomes has to sit behind Alex Smith. Now you see what he doing. You gotta sit first. Now they be rushing these. Why is Williams playing for the Chicago Bears? Well, I mean, he have to. And these days, you gotta play. I remember when rookies, the only guys who won from the top, like Peyton Manning, but he threw the most. How many interceptions he had that year? Like 30. But you could tell he was going to be good though. He just threw a lot of interceptions. Even Aaron Rodgers had set behind fall. You see what he did? He's a Hall of Famer. Well, no, I don't care. He's a Hall of Famer, but you see, he's a good quarterback. But people say he's a choker, man. He won the Super Bowl. That's all it takes. One Super Bowl, bro. This ain't fucking basketball. This ain't basketball, man. Don't bring that basketball shit to football, bro. They say, Aaron Rodgers is a choker, man. He's one of the best quarterbacks ever, bro. Well, he played my Niners later on. Yo, he gotta have a bad game. Have a bad game, please. There ain't that many good quarterbacks these days, man. You got is Jalen Hurts really that good? Like, come on, man. Jalen Hurts is average to me. Jalen Hurts. Look at these top quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. Who else they got? Well, CJ Stroud is the real deal. CJ Stroud. All right, these are the top quarterbacks. CJ Stroud, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen. That's it. But dudes be dissing Allen for some reason. But Allen is, those are the top four to me. Then after that, you got above, mid, and mid. You got my boy, Brody. What, he above mid? I say he above mid. You got Brody. You got Fields. Why is Fields? Well, what they say, I think Russell Wilson hurt. Wilson is garbage too. So it don't even matter. Who else you got? There's somebody I missed. Oh, Deshaun Watson. Well, he doesn't have a good game today, but he good. He good. I put Deshaun Watson. Now he's up there. Who else you got? You got Daniel Jones looking like straight trash. Y'all like Daniel Jones, man. That nigga looked like garbage. But he beat Minnesota in that playoff game. And I had picked the Giants to win that game that time. But after that, yo, he went downhill. Trash. Who else we got? Who else we got? We got these quarterbacks are disgusting, bro. Who we got up in who's the quarterback for the 1.1? Who I forgot. Well, like I said, Love got injured. Well, Love is one of them dudes. He up there, but he's done for the year. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who the fuck I forget? Oh, Dolphins quarterback. So, like, come on, Tua. He's mid. Like, what is he? What is he? Like, is he mid or above mid? Like, what is he? Come on, man. When you throw a nice little defense at him, he can't do nothing. Why these quarterbacks can't beat the defense, man? You can't even touch a receiver these days. Then when they get in the playoff game, they don't do shit. Tua looked like garbage against the Chiefs last year. Like, couldn't move the ball. Well, he could score 30 in every other game in a regular season. Oh, my God. These guys are garbage, these quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Quarterback play is down in the NFL to me. They need to step their game up. That's why you got guys like Aaron Rodgers still playing. Well, he's the oldest quarterback, I guess. You got Aaron Rodgers still playing because there ain't nobody out here. The Jets can't even get a quarterback. They got to go to Aaron Rodgers. Even though, like I said, he's one of the best ever, but okay, they had to go to him. It's one or bust for the Jets. But the Jets got a good defense, man. They can't waste that defense, man. Oh, the Vikings got what's the name from the Jets? That was the Jets. That was the Jets. Like number one pick. He's on the fucking Vikings now. He was a Niner backup last year. What the fuck is his name? I forgot his name already. What the fuck is the name? See, that's how much I care about the quarterbacks these days. Well, I forgot his name already. Well, anyway, he's the Viking quarterback. Yo, this shit is trash, man. These quarterbacks are garbage, man. Yo, what's the fucking quarterback name for the Vikings? Oh, shit, I'm confident. Well, anyway, the Niners gonna win the Super Bowl. Like I said, the only competition we got is the Lions and the Cowboys. That's it. We ain't got no other comp. We got the Seahawks. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Denver quarterback. That dude, he's oh my god. What the hell is going on here? This shit is fucking garbage, man. NFL, man. Not looking good right now with these fucking trash ass quarterbacks. Well, it's only week what? Maybe Williams will ball out as the season go. Oh yeah, Justin Herbert, he's up there too. I forgot about it. Herbert's up there. You know what I'm saying? You got Herbert. Yeah, I forgot about Herbert. Justin Herbert, he's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he the real deal. But he just don't be having a team or offensive line. And now he got now he got Harbaugh as the coach. We'll see what Harbaugh do with that team, man. Let's see if the Chargers make the playoffs. We'll see if the Chargers make the playoffs. Because I didn't even make no prediction. It's gonna be probably like the same teams. Man, it'd probably be a new team that make the playoffs. Could the Steelers make the playoffs? They got Mike Tomlin as coach. He be pulling strings, man. Mike Tomlin know how to get a team going, man. He make a team overachieve. The Steelers might make the playoffs. How many teams make the playoffs now? Seven? Seven. So the Steelers probably could get in there in the AFC. Steelers probably could get in. Yeah, they probably could get in the playoffs, the Steelers, in the AFC. Well, you got the Bills, Jets, Miami in the East. Then you got Steelers. Yo, it's gonna be tough for them to get in. You got Steelers. You got Steelers, Browns, Bengals. Then you got who you got in the other one? You got the Colts, Tennessee. You got Houston and West. Who you got? KC, the Raiders defense, San Diego. I don't know, man. Then who you got in the NFC? You got Niners, Cowboys, Lions. Those probably the top three teams in the NFC. And after that, who you got? You got Philly, Tampa. I think Tampa better than Philly. And after that, who you got? Because the Packers is out now. They ain't got no quarterback. I know, unless a team that's come out of nowhere. But I've seen this a lot of times. Some teams that look like garbage in week one. See, that's what you can't go by week one, man. They just look like garbage sometimes. Then as the season go on, you see who. Because I think the Browns is going to be okay, but they just didn't look good today. They was playing against some wrong defense, man. That Dallas defense is too quick. And who you got? Who the Saints? Are they gonna be in there? What? They gonna be like 10-7, 9-8? They ain't pulling off no upsets or nothing. I don't know. Somebody is good. I don't know. You gotta wait till the season goes. I don't know who good. Well, I do know who good. Let me rephrase that. We know who good. Chiefs, Niners. These are like teams that's good. We already know. Chiefs, Niners, and who else? Cowboys. But somebody gonna say, "Yo, man, why you say the Cowboys?" Hey, Cowboys are a good team, man. So don't act like they not. All right, that's a disrespect they get because Dak ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit in the playoffs. But yo, dude, they play. Just say it's one game, bro. Dallas are a good team. Don't they make the playoffs? They make the playoffs. Me, I'm anti-Dallas, but I just keep it real. I'm not gonna sit there and act like Dallas is not good. I don't do that shit. I don't be biased. Dallas is a good team. Are they a championship team? They could contend for it, but are they a championship team? See, that's the problem with them. Are they a championship team? Could they get to the Super Bowl? See, I don't think they could get to the Super Bowl. Could they get to a championship game? Yes. But could they win that championship game? I don't know. I don't care who they play. It's a if. Cause them niggas, it's like at the think about the Cowboys when they get to the playoffs, they start playing tight. I don't know why they act like that, dude. Y'all been in the playoffs how many years? I don't understand them. When they get to the playoffs, they start acting scared, tight, like they ain't been there before. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see as the season go on. NFL week one always look weird. Like I'm saying, somebody gotta lose in week one. So you got Buffalo and the Bills. I said Buffalo and the Bills. You got Buffalo and Miami Thursday night. That's a division game. So where that game is at? I don't even know. I don't even know who the home team is. But I got the Bills winning that shit. Now it's a team now all the teams who could have three-peated, they all failed in the NFL. Let's see if Kansas City could do. The teams that could have three-peated was the Niners, the Cowboys. Who else? Who else? Who went back to back? The Broncos. Who else? It was a lot of teams who went back. I said it was a lot of teams who went back to back. It was enough teams, not a lot. Who went back to back? Niners, Cowboys, Steelers. Who else went back to back before? Who I said? Niners, Cowboys, Steelers. New England. It's hard to three-peat in NFL. But matter of fact, it's hard to three-peat anywhere in any sport. Who the fuck three-peats anyway? Let's keep it real. Who really three-peats? What? Like, no NFL ever three-peated. No NFL team ever three-peated. Yo, the Packers, they won back-to-back before. Back in the 60s, early 70s. Like it's hard to three-peat. It never been a three-peat in the NFL. In the NBA, we had, three? Four? No, over the history, right? It's four, right? Five? It's 4 or 5. No, matter of fact, NBA is 5. You got the Lakers, but some teams did it twice. You got the Bulls, Lakers, and the Celtics. That's it. The Celtics ain't peated, right? They're gonna say, "Yo, man, that was in the '60s, man. I don't care." Yo, people say that don't count. Yeah, y'all do stupid. That don't count because you wasn't born. I wasn't born either. It counts. If a team got a three-peat in the NFL, it ain't the Chiefs. It ain't them. There's gonna be a team one day that do it, but it ain't the Chiefs. They got too much. They got a lot of flaws, but teams don't take advantage of it, bro. Because I feel their running game is not good, bro. Somebody gonna say, "Well, you saw what Pacheco was doing. He can't do that. Do a whole fucking season." The Chiefs is not gonna three-peat, bro. All right, niggas think I'm a Chief hater. I'm just going by what goes on. They's not gonna three-peat, bro. No team ever three-peated in the NFL. Technically, the Packers did, right? Because they won the year before they started the Super Bowl. The Commanders looked like trash. Oh my God. Yo, you know they fighting for try to bring their name back to Redskins. Yo, they should bring it back. I don't know why people getting offended, but you know what I'm saying. The Redskins been out all these years. They got offended by the name. People don't even watch the fucking game. Got offended. Yo, why when the Patriots make the playoffs? See, I can't go by one game. But that defense looked good though. But Brissett, could he do this through a whole season though? He can't do that. He only put up how many points they put up? They only put up, what was the score? 17? They put up 17 or 16. Anyway, they ain't put up that much points. Justin Jefferson is I still say he the best receiver, but these motherfuckers saying Tyreek Hill because he had a fucking long ass touchdown catch. That's what the media say. Yo, he's the best receiver. He is not better than Justin Jefferson. He is not better than Justin Jefferson. He is not better than Justin Jefferson, bro. Who else played today, bro? Let me see. Who else played today? Let me look at the scoreboard. Did I say every game? Oh yeah, the Dolphins won that game. Jaguars, they quarterback. He's average, above average, average. He's overrated. Cause this motherfucker is overrated, bro. Well, anyway, I can't even find this shit, bro. But anyway, the Jags is overrated, bro. Let me see the schedule for next week, bro. I know the Niners play the Vikings. We at Vikings. We gotta get revenge from that Monday night game last week, man. I mean last year, last season. Yo, every time I hit a button, it goes to the wrong shit. I'm trying to find fucking week 2, bro. Well, anyway, week 2, the Niners play the Vikings. Yo, I'm trying to find this shit. I can't even find week 2 and shit. Let me put week 2. Here go week 2. The Saints play the Cowboys. Saints play the Cowboys. The Bucks play the Lions. Colts play the Packers. Jets play Tennessee. Niners play the Vikings. Seattle play New England. The Giants play Red. I mean, well the Commanders, Redskins, aka Redskins. Chargers play Carolina. Cleveland play Jacksonville. Raiders play the Ravens. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. They both got good defenses. Let's see how Lamar Jackson look against the Raiders defense. The Rams play the Cardinals. Steelers play Denver. Bengals play the Chiefs. I got Bengals winning that at Kansas City, man. I got Bengals winning that shit. We doing this. We doing this live if I'm here. We doing that live. I got Bengals winning that. Bengals definitely winning that shit in KC, bro. Yeah, that's the best game of the week. Bengals at KC, bro. Bengals winning that shit outright. If you're a betting man, go with the Bengals. I don't know what the points. Well, anyway, they're gonna be underdogs anyway. Well, if you're a Batman, don't go by me though. But Bengals winning that game, bro. Bengals got this. And the Monday night game is Atlanta at Philly. Oh my God. Well, Philly gonna be 0-2 after that. They not winning that game. The Sunday night game is the Bears at Texans. Well, that's a Sunday night game. What the fuck? No, the Bears ain't winning. Man, them niggas gonna get cooked. How they got the Bears on a Sunday night game on the road? They ain't winning that shit. Yo, that's disgusting. Yo, is the Bears gonna score a touchdown on offense? Cause they ain't scored one today. They probably could score on Houston, right? Yo, man, I'm picking blowout Houston, man. Houston probably blow them niggas out. No, but I don't know. The Bears got a good defense, but they gonna be on the field too long. Houston gonna blow them niggas out. But anyway, my pick of the week, man. Cincinnati wins in Arrowhead. That's the best bet of the week. But don't go by me. Kansas City is favored by 6. See, I'm not a better man. Don't go by that shit. But I got Cincinnati winning that game outright, bro. They gonna beat them. They don't even take the Chiefs serious, man. Chiefs is fucking overrated, bro. Somebody gonna say they won 2 straight Super Bowls. Why they overrated, man? The ball bounced their way. It sounds like hate because I'm saying the ball bounced their way. Yeah. Yo, the ball bounced their way. That Cincinnati game, the ball bounced their way. Against the Bills, the ball bounced their way. Motherfucker missed a goddamn field goal. Now the Raven game, the championship game, Lamar Jackson. The motherfucker can't score 20. That's all he had to do, score 21 points, and you win the game, nigga. Oh shit, them niggas lost. Yo, get Lamar Jackson out of here, bro. But he got a lot of fans, man. Because of the media. So the media know how to build you up, bro. Lamar Jackson, all he do know how to run. That's it. Quarterbacks ain't there to run. They there to pass the fucking ball. But he get respect from running. Let's name the running quarterbacks. How many Super Bowls they won? It's called 0. The number is 0. That's what it's called, 0. Like, give me a running quarterback. I'm talking about a running quarterback. I mean, it's quarterbacks who run, but they not a running quarterback. But I mean, they run when they have to. They run plays for Lamar Jackson, quarterback sweeps and all this shit. Then when he get to the playoffs, this motherfucker can't score because he's one dimensional. So he gets exposed to the playoffs every fucking year. Do you want to consider Cam Newton a running quarterback? Well, he made it to the Super Bowl. You want to consider him a running quarterback? What happened in the Super Bowl? Couldn't do shit. And Peyton Manning played like straight shit that game. He played like straight shit. If there's a running quarterback that could win the Super Bowl, is he in the league now? No, he's not there. He's not there. Like the closest one there is who? Lamar? Yo, it's nobody, bro. That running shit is bullshit, bro. That shit is fucking garbage. Why the fuck I got a running back for as my quarterback running? Now they got Travis Henry, the Raven. Let's see if they know how to use him. He a bruising back. He know how to make a defense tired. Let's see if they know how to use him. So far, after game one, they ain't know how to use him. Let's see if they know how to use him. And they got a good team. Matter of fact, the Ravens have a Super Bowl team. But let's see if they can get there. So that's what we gotta see. Yeah, I'm gonna play that video with Dame Dash when I get out of here. Dame Dash. The NFL that's looking suspect right now, man. The NFL that's looking suspect, bro. I'm sure somebody. There ain't even nobody listen. Nobody don't listen to me. Yo, nobody. Why y'all don't listen to the brother, man? Let me put a link there if somebody want to talk. Because they bypassed my video. Well, anyway, like I'm saying, Lamar Jackson, fucking trash, bro. Atlanta, Philly, bro, on that Monday night game. That shit is fucking disgusting. Philly gonna look good in that game, but they're not good. What else an upset could happen? Could New Orleans beat Dallas at Dallas next week? Nah, no, they can't beat Dallas. I got Dallas winning that shit. They defense too quick for Carr, man. They gonna make that nigga look like ass. Tampa at Detroit. That's gonna be a good one. That's a division game. It's at Detroit. Tampa. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game, believe it or not. Tampa, see, they like going deep. They test your corners, bro. Yo, could Tampa win that game in Detroit? If I had to take, I'm gonna go with Detroit because they home. Well, I'm doing my prediction now. Detroit going. Well, who I got? I got New Orleans at Dallas. I got Dallas. Tampa at Detroit. Like I said, I'm going with the home team because they home. But Tampa win that game, I won't be surprised. But I think Detroit gonna win the game. Cause they got. Well, when they play again, of course, Tampa gonna win at home. But well, are they? Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, Detroit should win that game. Then you got Indy at Green Bay. Green Bay don't have a fucking quarterback. Could Green Bay just pull a game out at home against Indy? But Richardson ain't, yo, that nigga like going deep too. Yeah, no, they're not winning that game, man. They don't have a quarterback, bro. The backup can't move the ball. Well, come on, Indy gonna win that game. The Jets going to Tennessee. I don't know. The Jets, they didn't even play yet. But the Jets can win in Tennessee, bro. I got the Jets on the road. Niners go to Vikings. I got Niners on the road. Seattle go to New England. New England played good D today, like I said. Could New England go 2-0? Seattle was up and I mean they're gonna be an up and down team all year. Well, I think Seattle gonna win at New England. But that defense looking good today on the road. So they're gonna be home. I'm still going with Seattle on the road. The Giants go to Washington. I don't know. Every time the Giants play Washington, that's played good for some reason. I got the Giants on the road, bro. The Giants, I don't know. For some reason, when the Giants play Washington, they just play better. They looked like straight shit today. I think they're gonna beat the Redskins, aka Commanders. I got who I picked so far. I got anyway. It's on tape, so I'm gonna go back to my pick. I got Giants on the road. Chargers at Carolina. They looked like straight trash today. But you know, when teams play like trash, they play better the next week. But I got the Chargers winning that game at Carolina. Then you got Cleveland at Jacksonville. I think Cleveland gonna win the game because they ain't look good today, bro. I think they because Deshaun Watson, man, he ain't gonna play like that. He ain't gonna play like that. Deshaun Watson is one of them top quarterbacks. Even though he got Amari Cooper as his number one receiver, they're gonna get it done against Jacksonville. Come on, man. You got the Raiders going to, like I said, the Raiders going to they go to Baltimore. Lamar, see that defense with the Raiders. Some niggas, yo, after the season going, that Raiders defense is gonna be up there, bro. Plus, early in the year, could the Ravens pull it off because they home? Because Lamar Jackson ain't gonna be able to run like that against that Raider D. But could they? Could they? I mean, the Ravens are the better team. I will go with the Ravens because they home. I will go with the Ravens because they home. You got the Rams going to Cardinals after the division game, but I got the Rams winning on the road. Because the Rams are they're a good team, bro. The Rams gonna win that game. Murray can't even see over the line, bro. The only thing about Murray, he looks at the receiver he's gonna throw to. This nigga doesn't look at the receiver he gonna throw to. What the fuck is wrong? Well, what's that? What's that? Rams, Cardinals. I got the Rams winning on the road, bro. Matthew Stafford, man. It'd probably be a shootout like that the Cardinals had with the Bills today. Then you got Pittsburgh at Denver. I mean, both of these quarterbacks are trash. Pittsburgh defense looked good today. Denver, I mean, I'm not going. See, I didn't really see shit today. But what Denver offense was looking at, they didn't look good, bro. Well, Pittsburgh didn't look good either. Pittsburgh can win at Denver. Phil's ain't winning on the road. Get the fuck out of here. Denver probably win at home. Like I said, Cincinnati gonna win at KC. This is all with history with this game. Joe Burrow, both teams know each other. For some reason, I'm Patrick Mahomes. When he played the Bengals, he make play after play, but he do that dumbass play. For some reason, when he played the Bengals, he looked like Patrick Mahomes. Then on one drive, he just do dumb shit when he played the Bengals. And that cost them the game most of the time. Or turn the game around in the Bengals' favor. I'm going with history in this game. I got Cincinnati on the road. What did I get? Then you got Bears, Texas. I already said Texas is going to blow them out. Then you got Atlanta, Philly. Philly going to win at home. Saquon Barkley. Well, he scored 3 touchdowns the other night. He probably have 2 more. But I get 2 more. They're going to beat the Falcons. Like, come on, man. You got this fucking statue throwing the fucking ball for the Falcons. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fucking statue.
Anthony, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yo, John. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
how
all
you,
right.
I saw that you were on,
I'm
and
okay.
I woke up to take my pills,
Yeah,
and I decided I would give you a call. Did you see the dry-eyed shooting people? The people who were
yeah.
supposed.
What's up with that school shooting, man?
It's another BS operation. That's all I can figure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but they got the killer alive in this.
Well, they want to have a dramatic trial, probably, and he'll tell how his access to weapons made him do it. Crazy stuff like that, or access to websites where people say things are conspiracies.
Yeah. But this is what I was thinking, John. I should have said this earlier when I was talking about it. Now they blaming the parents for kids having a gun. So that's gonna be the new law or something. They're gonna make a law like that. You think?
Making you legally liable or to carry insurance for it, and the insurance industry will get rewarded. When the insurance industry, everyone who owns a gun will be required to buy insurance.
You said buy insurance.
Yeah, buy insurance in case of shootings.
Mm.
This will give their friends in the insurance industry a big reward.
Mm. Yeah, cause when they have the next one, if they do the parents again, cause remember that other one they had the parent. So whatever. That's gonna be the new shit.
Probably will be.
Yeah.
Probably will be. You know, I was seeing these videos on YouTube. This MGTOW, men going their own way, and I noticed they had these crying women, and all these crying women, they were dry-eyed too. So I'm just wondering, are those all intelligence agencies at Langley, Virginia? Are those agents? Because there was a senator revealed that 4.5 million people are badged intelligence agents in the U.S. What do we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what do we need 4.5 million badged intelligence agents? Who are they watching? Who are they trying to influence? And it's us, not the rest of the world protecting us. They're trying to control us. They're basically the American version of a secret Gestapo.
Yeah.
I believe all those women are those young women are intelligence agents. They're sitting there going, boo, boo, boo. No man will date me, and I'm looking at them and I'm saying, I don't believe that. So I mean, I called up my young nephews. They're not involved with anyone, and as they said to me, they said, Uncle John, they said, we don't make enough money to go out on our own and have a family. We just don't. We're still living at home with mom and dad. We've both tried out and, gotten roommates and everything to share the cost. They all end up backing off and living with their mom and dad or Uncle Jim or Uncle, Steve and Aunt Mary. And it's just too hard to, make it on such money as we make. And they live out east, south of where you live, and it's pretty expensive out there. I mean, we're probably in the top expensive city in the nation.
Yeah.
It's just outrageous what the amount of everything costs out there. And even
Yeah.
where I live in the cheap part of the country, it's expensive here.
Yeah, that's what they doing, bro. Well, anyway, is it even working?
I don't know. It's just so bizarre that they have these young, good-looking women allegedly crying with no tears coming out of their eyes. All sorts of scenarios. Usually, no one will quote me. I got divorced from my husband. He got remarried, and I can't find anyone. And they're just such wild things. I mean, there's a couple that seem to have some tears in their eyes. Maybe Maybe they were real actresses, and maybe they were real people who saw these things and started doing all this wailing and stuff. And it is what it is. But I think the sole reason why people don't get married and have a family, I know I didn't. It's money. It's you're just not making a lot of money, and it costs a lot of money to live in poverty in this country anymore.
Yeah.
It truly does, and it surprises me that they have these agents doing this. But like I said, got 4.5 million badged agents. That's CIA, NSA, military intelligence units and stuff. What do you need all those people for that for? It's mind control of the American people is what they're really doing.
Yeah, but why? Well, my problem is why people believe it. But I mean, I say the same thing, but I don't know.
Well, I looked at it and I thought,
Like,
can this actually be real? So I went and started asking some young people I know. That's the only thing I and asked them about this, and they said no. They just said people are having a hard time, so they're not getting married or anything. And it does. The divorce laws do affect this too, because some men say, I don't want to get this girl pregnant, and then all of a sudden she goes to divorce court, and I've lost half my money because they don't know much right now, and there's some truth to some of these things. But it's just wild when I saw that. It just I look and I'm just thinking, you're a good-looking young lady. I can't believe that guys aren't hitting on you every day, and they're, I can't find anyone to do this or that, and I'm thinking, geez, I don't think so. But splitting the sexes is one of their goals, because they, for whatever reason, they don't want the native-born sons and daughters mating and having children. They'd rather bring in a bunch of low-wage immigrants, because the purpose of bringing in immigrants has always been to pit them against the native people and drive wages down so that big business and industry can pocket more money.
Yeah.
Where that can really be illustrated is, well, obviously when they brought people to this country, they were pitted against the Indians. And then eventually they started bringing in other groups to be pitted against the other. In Philadelphia, in the 1800s, you had the English people of English ancestry. They were what was called fishmongers. They would clean fish for being salted and dehydrated and sent back to Europe, and they would get a certain wage. And then they brought in a bunch of poor people from Ireland, destitute because of English government policies, because they were occupied by England. And when they brought them to Philadelphia, they worked for half the price that the English fishmongers did. So you had riots where the English were attacking the Irish. And the rich and powerful loved it because it could drive wages down and keep people fighting one another. Because you don't want people getting along and saying, hey, you're not the problem, the rich guy is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So that's always been the thing. And even when they always seek the cheapest labor. They brought slaves over, and they brought indentured servants from Europe and slaves from Africa. And, it was a bad scenario there, because at the end of the Civil War, some of the black slaves were asked which slaves were treated worse, the lighter skinned ones, the darker skinned ones, and they said the white ones. And they said, what do you mean? They said the indentured servants who were there for 7 years. Because they said within 1 year, for what the price for an indentured servant was, the guy who bought them made 125% on his money. Now, who wouldn't want to put their money in a bank or something where they, got 125% back at the end of the year? So you put in 10,000, you'd have 12,500 at the end of the year. That'd be a great deal. And for buying an indentured servant, you had that, and you had absolutely no incentive after that point to even feed that person enough to live. If they died, you'd already made their money back. And the black slaves said that it made their life even harder, because when they brought them there, the only way they could ever get even with the master was to see that that person lived. So they would try to help that person out with their work when the master wasn't looking, and they would try to steal food for them, because unlike they fed them, there was no incentive after the first year. And they always looked to see what good shape the indentured servant was to come. And one of their favorite that poor people that were like 13, 14 years old, men and women, to sign up to come over to the new world and a better life, or they would even Shanghai them. They would steal them off the streets of Cork, Dublin, Portsmouth, Liverpool, because at that age, they can do a lot of work at 13 and 14, but people can still subdue them or beat them up. And they often did that, got them on a boat, made them sign a statement. Sometimes they couldn't read or write, so they just put an X. And if they refused to something, they'd sign it for them. And then if they tried to go before the courts, they'd say, "See, they signed." And the courts always sided with the owners. It's the dream of management, to have a society where they rule the place and the workers have no rights. And that's what they're moving to here, to where they're going to own all the rental property and everything. And basically, you're just going to work and turn your paycheck over to them. Everything. It's like the old company store in the coal mines of Pennsylvania and West Virginia, where they took out money from your check for your rent. And then when you bought food, I mean, it was a virtual slavery. Because before the Civil War, some of the Union or the Northern people would say, "Well, we don't have slaves, we have free labor." And the Southerners would laugh at them and say, "You mean those wage slaves you have?" Because the people couldn't even leave their job because they were always kept in debt. And that's what they're doing to people right now.
But they've been doing that, though.
They've been doing that, but they're because we went through a period in the 1960s where people actually had good paying jobs, money.
Like in the 60s, 70s. 70s it probably started going down.
It did. That's when I came of age, in the late 70s. And
it started going down in the 70s. I'm talking about the jobs.
Yeah, 72. Also, it went down when Gerald Ford was in, and he had this thing where he would wear a button, whip inflation now. And the only way they whipped inflation was keeping the workers' wages down. And always do it. And they're going to hype up inflation and say, "Oh, we got to keep the pay down." Well, don't have any money. Children cost money. That's just a reality. You've got to have money for housing. I was speaking to a young woman. She couldn't have been more than 27, 28 years old today. She was at a farmer's market, and she had a booth selling some good baked goods. It was sourdough, nothing artificial in it, good stuff she was selling. And she was telling me how hard it is that her and her husband can't afford to buy a house. They can only rent. And she's got 3 kids, which I applauded her and her husband for. Because I see those 3 children as 3 little bars of gold. They'll continue paying my Social Security checks. And that's what I view children as. And it's just wonderful. But they make her life hard. In fact, there's a lot of young women who come to these farmers markets and festivals and stuff, trying to sell baked goods, crafts, real soap. which is one thing I really like. If you notice the difference between organic, real soap, and the various name brands you have, the feeling on your body when you clean with that is so much different and better because all the stuff you buy in the stores, that's got a bunch of chemicals and poisons in it.
Yeah.
And the soaps are so much better like that for you. And like I say, it just feels good on your body. And
But yeah.
You meet you talk to them, and they basically tell the same story. That they're almost all married, and they've got anywhere from like one to like this lady 3 kids, and many of them are homeschooling their kids too.
Yeah, people do that.
Not because their husband is making that much money, but they don't want their kid going to school where they teach them there's 27 genders, or you're constantly to retrieve and move vaccines to school. And I've met some people just in general that have 4 and 5 children. And I said, the public school system must love them. I love you. And they said, oh, we won't let our kids do that. And it's because of the 27 genders and the vaccines.
Wait, hold on. Wait, finish. What you gonna say? Now you breaking up a little, but keep going.
Am I better now?
Yeah, a little better. But yeah, keep going. No, it sounds like you breaking up. Like you're not breaking.
Well, okay. Is it okay now?
Huh?
Is it okay now?
It's better. Wait, hold on.
Okay, well, I'm having issues. Let me touch the thing here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, am I doing okay now? Better?
Yeah, it's a little better. But
okay.
Now that sounded fuzzy and low, but I can hear what you're saying.
All right, I'll try to talk a little louder. But this is what I've been finding out.
Sound like a little fuzzy.
Well, now this is what I've been finding out though with so many people, young people today, and it's glad to I'm glad to find out what's really going on. And I always try to buy some products from them to keep their businesses going. I think it's important we have some entrepreneurship at some other level than the big corporations. So I hear that the rent is too damn high in New York City. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's always been high.
I know I'd
always been high.
Yeah, I had relatives in Brooklyn growing up as a kid, and it was very high for a very small apartment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it'd be bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it'd be like bullshit. You gotta pay for bullshit.
Yeah, I hear in Manhattan it's $5,000 a month is the average rent. Is that true?
Yeah. That's the people with money though. They gotta pay $5,000. Yeah, they got money though.
Yeah. Well, I've even heard that a cheap apartment can be $2,500 to $3,000. Yeah.
Now everything you hear is true, especially in the city. Yeah. Well, Manhattan is a city. We call that the city. Yeah, like man, but them niggas, the people who got the money. But, you know what I'm saying? But it be.
Yeah, so many people don't though because the wages are being repressed by bringing in immigrants, legal and illegal. And half the people you're bringing in, they're putting on public assistance. In fact, it frightens me because Social Security, they're putting new immigrants to this country on Social Security.
Yo, good thing you said. Yo, a lot. But what, like when the immigrants come in, do they get money? Do they give them? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do they get money to come here?
Yeah, but that's another thing. It would cost you, from most of the parts of the world that they come from, it would cost you $3,000 for a plane ticket. So I'm looking at this. Who's supporting them? And I don't even think the majority of them are coming through the border at the south. I think majority of them are just coming in and giving plane tickets and stuff to get here, and they come in, then they apply right away. And it's ridiculous. If you're going to immigrate to this country, you should go to the embassy, fill out an application, and wait till they call you, or if they call you. Because there's many people we really don't need here. We don't need people that are sick to come in and mooch off the system for medicine, and we don't need people here who are disabled to mooch off the system. And these people show up, even with these southern border crossings, and not counting the $3,000 smartphone they have, or the $1,000 or $1,500 designer shoes. You look at what they're wearing, and many of them, what they're wearing, their wardrobe is worth more than my entire wardrobe. So if these people are poor from the third world, where the heck did they get all that money from?
Yeah, that's what I'll be saying. Like, why keep? Yeah, that's why I always say that. Like, people I know, I say that too. Like, where's this money coming from, bro? Like, where's it coming from? Like,
from NGOs, and they're backed by big business and wealthy people, and they're bringing these people in to force wages down, and they're bringing them in to destroy the Social Security system, because they'd love to privatize it, put it on Wall Street, where the big Wall Street firms could rape the money from the people. And I think that's their ultimate goal. And I even think they would like to take old disabled people like me and say, well, you want some benefits, you're going to have to do some work. Like the building I live in, we have a community room, and I bet you they would love to have businesses come in and have some of their labor done by us. You know, stuff that even a disabled person could do at a slow rate, and it would be basically done for free. And for doing that, some of your rent would get paid. Or we'd give you some money for food stamps and stuff like that. And that's what I think their plan is. They want people to work from the cradle to the grave, and they want people to lots of vaccines so they can make money off the medical system when you die. And they like to get rid of a lot of people because they think of us.
But that's what they. But I mean, are they doing it? Like,
yeah, I think they're trying to get the idea of it, because even I
they trying to like they try like you said, they trying to do the idea of it. It's like is it working? It's not working, but it's working at the same time.
I agree with you on that. That it takes a while. What they're doing is they're slow.
The times like it take a while for something to happen. Like everything that, but this is what I'm saying, John. Everything that happened took a while for it to get into the people's minds. I mean, this is normal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It take years.
Yeah, definitely. They slow.
Yeah, because a lot of people believe now a lot of stuff that's happening now shouldn't have happened, but it's that they did it for so many years. People that said accepted it. I could say that they just accepted it. You know what I'm saying?
They're slow walking us over to the cage.
Like
they're gonna put us
not like. No, I'm just doing an example what you just said, like with the rent in Manhattan, like $5,000 a month. Like they just accepted it because they got the money, but that's not. It should be lower than that, but they just accepted it. Like it should be lower than that.
Like, landlords are colluding on the rent. They have a website with AI, and people are going there and then they're giving information about their apartments and location. And then they get your suggested rent, and they're putting that rent at that. And some generals are suing over this, which they should, because rents in other areas besides the East Coast and West Coast have just gone through the roof. We've experienced rents like we've never seen. The only reason I'm not out on the street by living in a government-sponsored building where 30% of your income is your rent.
Yeah.
But really, another thing too, which made me have some hope today, talking to these young women, is almost all of them didn't get the vaccine, and they didn't give it to their children, and their husbands didn't take it, and that has given me some hope that there's a resistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And because it's just how many people did that. It's just mind-boggling how many people took that thing, and how many do I know that did take the first one and got sick and said no more. And I still wonder what the whole percentage of the society is that actually.
Yeah, but
I'm quite sure.
yeah, a lot of people. I mean, all right, that's another thing about the vaccine. Like when it came out anyway, I said nobody should take it, but people, it only take one person to take it, then you're done. Everybody done who didn't take it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And
yeah, like if one person take it, you're done.
yeah,
That's all they need is one guy. I mean, one person.
Yeah.
So that messed up everything. So now, okay. A lot of people say they strong-minded. You're not strong. Soon as they came out with it, you should know it's BS. Like, I don't know why people don't think like normal. Like you've been living all your years, you didn't need a vaccine. Now you need a vaccine. So people don't think.
Yeah, they want me to take 74 vaccines in 3 to 5 dose shots over the next 5 years because I'm a senior citizen for such things as diphtheria. Now we have 3 to 5 cases of diphtheria every year in the United States, and they all occur in homeless encampments where people are pooing and peeing everywhere. That's what disease is. You know, when we stopped throwing our sewerage out into the streets and we stopped having animals parading through the streets, peeing and pooing, all of a sudden the diseases went away. Because of vaccines, it was because of sanitary sewers and water systems. And like I said, they want me to take one for diphtheria. Now, being an old guy, I knew some people in my family who were born in the 1890s, and some of their ones that were born in the 1880s. And of all of them, I asked when I was a kid about diphtheria because I'd seen pictures of it in a book. 2 of them had either known a person who got one, or they knew of a person that they had heard had got it. So it wasn't even that rampant back then.
Yeah.
And now they want you to take a vaccine for it. I mean, they want to.
But yo, let me ask you. So, how they know the vaccine will kill you? What's the research on that? Like, that don't even make sense. To tell you the truth.
Well, I think they do it as a culling thing to cull the herd, because the more of us there are, it's harder to control them.
Yeah, but yeah, let's say if a new virus come out today or tomorrow, well, anyway, now, like, and they'll find a cure in 6 months. How the fuck? How they do that? Like, how they come out with the cure that fast?
Well, you can't come up with a vaccine that quick. I think they've had a lot of these things on the shelf, and they're putting that crazy mRNA stuff in there. Yeah. And I think it's just a poisoning. It's a slow poisoning. And I go back to the time when I took the polio sugar cube and how sick I got. And I
the what?
The polio.
You said a polio?
Polio, they made you take a sugar cube. It was for kids to take the sugar cube to get them to take the vaccine rather than a shot. And that's what the Disney movie where they had.
No, you said something about the polio. No, what about the polio? No, I hear you.
Okay. Polio, they gave you a couple of sugar cubes, and the vaccine was in the sugar cubes, but you gave it to that because kids would eat it right away. and they wouldn't object to a sugar cube. Because when I was a little kid and I got that, you put
All
those
right, when that was, when you got it.
that was in the early 1960s.
Oh, cause I had to take a polio shot when I was in first grade.
Yeah, they went to the polio shot, but when they gave it to me,
No, the reason. Oh, that's the reason I had to take the shot.
yeah, that was the shot was they considered better. I guess it didn't hurt enough children. The polio sugar cubes. And see, I had to go get that on the weekend. You had to go back to the school, and you had to pay $2 whole, which was considered a lot of money in those days, to get the sugar cube. My mother insisted that I get it. She just insisted because she was scared to death of polio. And so my father took me, and we were walking to the school, and he said to me, "Look, son, look." And he shook his hands like he had a thing of dice in it, and pretended to throw it in the air. And he said, "You see what I mean?" And I didn't. I was a little kid. So I said, "Yeah, Dad." It was a big day. My dad was taking me somewhere. So we went into the school gymnasium, and there they had them. And he said, "Give me one too." And they said, "Well, we don't do that." And he said, "Give me one too," and started raising a fuss. So for $4, he laid down. They gave him some sugar cubes, and my father took them in the hand, and he pretended to eat them. Well, me being a little kid, not understanding what he wanted me to do, you put 2 sugar cubes in front of me, and I'm going to eat them. And I did. And we walked outside, and then he threw the sugar cubes after we got out of the building over into the little woods by the school. And there was a big fat squirrel that lived there. And you would see him at recess, and he was like king of the squirrels. The other squirrels, he would bully them away, and he got whatever he wanted. Well, he went after those sugar cubes and got them. And my dad said, "Throw it, son, throw it." And I pretended to throw, but I had nothing in my hand. He said, "What happened to the sugar cubes?" And I said, "I ate them." And you weren't supposed to do that. But my father didn't explain that really well to me. I was a little kid. Well, anyways, I got home that day. I got sick that night. Was sick Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Before I was really sick. They were almost going to take me to the hospital. But I felt well enough to go back to school on Friday. And when I went out to recess, there were some kids out there talking, and they said, "You were sick?" And I said, "Yeah, I took the polio thing." And they were glad I hadn't taken it. And they said, "The big fat squirrel died." Well, the custodian, Mr. Rogers, had picked it up because it was dead out there. All the time, some squirrels would die out there, and you'd have to go pick them up from the little forest that you could go out and walk through as a kid. And but that squirrel, he said, was close to 15 pounds. And at that time, I only weighed about 30. So, I mean, my God, if they'd given me twice as many sugar cubes, it could have killed me like it killed the big fat squirrel.
Yeah.
And you just wonder what was in that poison. And it poisoned me. And every time after I got a vaccine in my life, my allergies got worse and worse and worse. And I would get sicker, more sick.
Yeah.
That stuff is just.
But but like that now. I mean, everybody said the reason they the reason they have doctors, hospital, not doctor. Well, the reason they have the vaccines, the medicine for you could come back. Like they say, they don't put everything into one medicine before you could come back. That's the rumor.
Well,
So they give you a half of shit so before you could come back. Like you said, you got sicker when you took the when you took. So they want you to come back.
Yeah, you become a permanent.
So that's how they make their money.
Yeah, the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies make their money off you.
Yeah. So you got to come back. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really want to cure you. They just want to make you well enough to work for them.
You feel good enough for 3 weeks, a month, whatever it is. Yeah.
But that's my story of what poisoning can do to you. When my dad threw those sugar cubes, I saw the big fat squirrel come out running to get him, and it killed him. It killed that big squirrel. He was a really big one at 15 pounds, and I couldn't do more than 30 pounds then. And those kids whose parents didn't give them those polio sugar cubes, they were the smart ones, because nobody got polio. And they came out and said, "Oh, polio's coming back this year." And how would they know? And none of the kids that took the sugar cubes got polio, and none of the kids that didn't take it got polio. So it was just a ruse to sell more stuff, and people will say, $2 for it. But $2 back then, oh God, that's probably $20 today.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Oh man.
Well, it's good to talk to you again. I saw you on when I came over here to take my medicine early in the morning, and I hadn't been on your show in a while, and I hadn't been.
I ain't been on in a while either. So it don't even matter. You ain't missing nothing.
Okay. But
no, I'm trying to reformat my show. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I ain't been on in a while because I've been working, but I'm trying to reformat the show at the same time. So that's why I did this. Like, I can't even go because I gotta work tomorrow. Well, tonight. So I ain't gonna even go there. So yeah, I just want to do a quick live. I should have put recap because that school shooting happened. I wanted to talk about it, but I just put school shooting. What I put NFL and damn that. I just wanted to. I really want to talk about that school shooting. I'll do it later on, like probably in a week or next week.
That's another thing too. All these moms who do these little craft booths and stuff and bakery shops at the farmers market, they're all scared of their kids getting shot at school. And I tried I said, I don't think these things are real. I think they're just faking it. But it's good to keep the kids out of school.
But that's to me. To me, I know that school shooting is BS, man. Like, that don't even make sense. If they claim that kid is so crazy, whoever shot what he was doing when school was out. See, that's not making up. If he's so crazy, he waiting to shoot the school up, so he wait while school is out. He wait till school come back just to shoot. That don't make no sense. So, but it's easy. I know the school shootings are BS for gun control. That shit is easy. They all got an AR style rifle. Like what the fuck? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, get out of here.
Well, a lot of people don't, so I expose them to the idea that these aren't all real. And something too that people brought up that these pictures of the deceased little kids, their clothing is about 10 years out of style. And I knew a girl who had worked for many years for a clothing store, and I'd asked her about that once, and she looked at the pictures and she said, "Yeah, the clothing that these kids were wearing at these school shootings are about 10 years out of style." So and you'll usually find they have an older brother or older sister that bears a great deal of resemblance to them. And within a family, that's not odd. But that's really the pictures of that older brother and sister when they were really young, 10 years earlier.
Well, you said it's not God. Now, what they said is not God?
No, what I'm saying is the ones who supposedly got shot, the little ones, are actually pictures of the elderly shot children who are now almost adults when they were little kids.
What in the pictures?
Yeah, those are all pictures of the person who will come on and say, "I'm the older brother, I'm the older sister." It's really pictures of them when they were little kids.
And what shooting?
All of them, Sandy Hook and all the other ones too. You always find that the if the clothing is about 10 years out of style.
No. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I think it's. But I thought it was pictures of them when they was younger and they older now.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because the little kids they claim died never existed.
Yeah, but now I've been saying that. Like they could use my baby picture. Like you could use my baby picture. I'm fucking 50 now, so they could say, "No, this kid got died. I mean, this baby died, or the mother threw the baby away." Like that's easy. Like you
But
can use my baby.
that's the John Walsh, Adam Walsh kidnapping. I think that picture is just of the an elder child of the Walshes when he was a little kid.
Yeah, but yeah, I believe that. But even in this fake, even in the last school shooting, the guy Mason picture look old. The
Yeah,
guy Mason, the black guy with the glasses. I mean, the black kid with the glass. That picture look old.
yeah, they do that, and most people do not pick up on those things. You and I can pick up on that, and this girl I know who worked in children's clothing in a major department store, she would pick up on things like that. But
I've been picked up on that like years ago. Like when they
yeah, but most people,
after they did the Sandy Oak, they had then I started looking at other stuff that happened before that.
oh yeah,
It looked like they used old pictures.
oh, yeah, they do that. They do a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
They put that. They put it out there, and most people don't realize what's going on.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like I was telling one of my friends back then, I said they do this. Well, I was trying to make him understand what they do, but he still didn't listen. I was saying they use old baby, like I said they could use your baby picture, bro. If you want to sell out, they pay you whatever. They can use your baby picture. He got shot in the crossfire and they use a different name. That's it. And you get paid for a picture. I said that's what they do.
Well, definitely, that's why the internet wants to be able to take pictures at random that you put up on websites and stuff. And if that was the case, that they may take a picture of me when I was a little kid that my sister posted, and then they'd say, "Oh, this little fella died at this school."
Yeah.
Most people won't even look at the picture, and if I happen to look at it, it'll be, whoa, that was me in third grade.
Yeah, and when they use the fake, wait, what was I supposed to say? Remember? Oh, that was a Sandy hoax, but I didn't want to talk about that. Remember when they used the other lady's daughter in one of them?
Yeah,
She said that's my daughter.
yeah, they do that, and then sometimes you'll even see.
But she didn't remember they used her daughter picture of one of the victims.
Yeah, that Megan's when they put all the alerts for kidnapped children and stuff. That lady in New Jersey, I think that was just a picture of her mother when she was a little kid.
No, what I was about to say too, what they do too, they use people who died too as the name. They do that too.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of ways they do their trickery.
Yeah, like you'll have a picture of a 10-year-old, but you can use a dead person name too. They did that. They do that too.
When they had that synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh a couple of years ago, they put in names of this 80-year-old man got shot, and here people found out the 80-year-old man had died of natural causes 2 years earlier.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, they do that too.
But
they use dead people names.
Yeah, there's so many people, they just will not open up their minds to the possibility they're being scammed.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't think it's a scam, and that's the funny part. And when it was they do that. Remember in the Las Vegas shooting, they was using dead people names.
Yeah,
Like they was doing that.
what really tipped the Las Vegas shooting off for me was they showed all these cups and plates and things on the ground. They say the people just dropped their food and ran. But if you zoomed in on the cups and plates and stuff, there was no food residue on any of it. They had just taken some clean cups, plates, and stuff and threw it on the ground. If people were there, they were eating pizza. You see bits of pizza. You have Coca-Cola in the cups. You'd see all sorts of things. Half-eaten hot dogs would be on the ground. Potato chips, popcorn would be everywhere. But all it was clean plates and glasses and stuff. And I had worked one time in an ice arena, and there were various events that were held there, and you'd clean up. And when you'd clean up, there would be all sorts of residue in the cups and plates and stuff. So I knew right away looking at it that that's not a normal situation. But many people would see, oh my God, they dropped their things and ran. But there's no food residue in it. And that's impossible.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Nice.
Yeah, so there's always giveaways, but they're things that most people won't notice. And they realize that most people just don't notice anything.
No, a lot of people don't they don't think about that.
No, they don't think at all. That they just go through their life.
They just go with the story, that's all.
Yeah, they go with the story, and most of them, they're out working hard. They think about things. Some of them are they work. Many jobs I had, they worked you so hard and so long. By the time you got home, you didn't give a damn about anything except putting your clothes in the wash, eating something, going down, putting them in the dryer, and going to bed. So you'd have your clothes for the next morning to go back to work. And you wake up, go downstairs, and get them out of the dryer and put them on and go back to work again. And there were times where I had to drive 70 miles a day to get to work, and hours you didn't know if you were coming or going, and they really didn't pay us all that much money. And that's what it is. They depend on people not paying attention, and they keep people as busy as they can so they don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Because if everyone knew what we knew, there'd be a revolution. Some general in the military might step forward and say, I can take over this and we'll get rid of this crap. And he would clean house and then make himself a dictator, but he'd have the people behind him.
Yeah. But to tell you the truth, if somebody follows somebody, like I said, somebody took that vaccine, whatever. Like once one person do it, everybody gonna follow. Not everybody, people gonna follow. So that make it hard for me or you to say that's BS. So that make it hard because people would follow it.
Definitely, it's like Trump is still out there talking up vaccines. Now he did get Robert Kennedy a little bit of a platform to talk about things, but Trump is still pushing that vaccine narrative, and there's a lot of fools who followed him, who followed Trump because he's Trump. And I even knew when he came out with that, I would go across the street to a gas station where they've got a little convenience store in it. I talked to the young people there, and both of them, their parents owned the gas station, and they were starting to say, well, I think I'm going to take it because Trump supports it. And I talked to them, and I talked them out of taking those vaccines. And I said, for God's sakes, talk to your parents. Make sure they and your sisters don't take the vaccine. And I was very happy that none of them did. But people want to follow that stuff. And,
but John, let's be for real right now. If some come out tomorrow Like when I said this before many times on my old channels. If some come out tomorrow, the cure will come out 10 years later. It's not going to come out in 3 months, 6 months. It'll be 10 years later because they got to work on it. Like, it's not going to come out in 3 months, 6 months. Like, come on, man. That only makes sense.
It's just a money-making scam. There's a good program, CHD TV, Children's Health Defense Television, on YouTube, and they have a brand new program every morning. And they bring you all sorts of information. And a while back, about a week, they were coming out with sloth virus from the tree sloths. They're a little tiny creature about no more than 18 inches long. They're in the tropical jungles of Central and South America. And they were trying to say that this virus was coming out and getting us. And I thought to myself, who in North America has ever seen a tree sloth in the wild? They only live in tropical climates. So you and I would never come, but they were trying to sell it as a virus and trying to create vaccines for it. And my God, there's some people that are just so dumb they'll buy into it.
Yeah.
The issue of vaccines and health in general and money matters, CHD every morning. Did I break up there?
No, of who?
CHD TV, Children's Health Defense
CHD. What you said? CP? DP? What you said?
CHD. Charlie.
DP.
Heather. CHD.
Heather.
Yeah, Charlie, Heather, David, CHD. And it's TV, it's the Children's Health Defense Network. And they, like I said, they have good programs every morning. Since I'm retired and don't have to do anything, I wake up every morning and watch their show.
You said it's a good show.
Yeah, they always have an interesting informational show. And they're very anti these poison vaccines, and they're anti-government control of everything. So, and they fight for free speech. They even have the, sometimes, he's not on very often, but they've had him on, the basketball player, Hall of Famer, John Stockton. He's involved in a lawsuit out west where he's suing with them. And what they're suing over he claims because they violated people's rights of free speech on the internet, they violated his right because he didn't have the ability to listen to it. That not only is the right of free speech, but there's a right to listen and hear. So when you violate one free speech, you violate the listening rights of other people.
Yeah.
He came out real early on against the vaccine, John Stockton did. In fact, he even said that the people who have kids in athletics, that the better athletes don't take the vaccines.
Yeah. Nobody don't take vaccines. Only people who not educated take vaccines. That's all.
True, it's very true, and the education isn't coming from the school system, it's coming from people speaking out like you and I.
Yeah, like John, like I told my oldest sister, like when they came out with the C word, I said, well, my sister named Michelle. I said, Michelle, we've been alive how long and we ain't take no vaccines? Like, come on, like, are we believing this right now? Come on. like, we need a vaccine to survive now. What's this, the movies now? Like, come on, stop. know what I'm saying?
The idea, they put the idea of contagion in other movies, but there's this virus that's going to get you, and you got to get a vaccine. And put these ideas out there so they can mind control people.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, all the television and stuff like that is all just a mind control device. Every bit of TV is just what they say it is. It's programming. It's like you're programming a computer. Anthony, you still there? Can't hear you.
When I was a kid, I was getting mad, but now when I've grown up, now I see what they was talking about. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, so everything is programming. They put everything on there to just try to control your mind. It's literally just a box which is there to hypnotize you.
Yes, yes, right.
There's a website, a guy called Jake the Asshole. He claims that most of professional sports is rigged. Have you ever seen his channel?
Yeah, Jake Asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, he puts on that, and I don't know. I don't follow sports like I used to when I was younger. I know you follow still.
Yeah, I follow it still. But it's not like I used to. I mean, I talk about it, but it ain't like I used to.
Yeah,
I know the shit is bullshit. I know it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's bullshit, but I still follow it. That's fucked up. Cause I know they make their own stars in the game. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
it's fucking dumb.
I know when they had Taylor Swift and Kelsey, that guy and receiver on Kansas City, I knew Kansas City was going to win. And it's just a marketing thing. And I mean, it was just they put together two gay people.
Yeah. Cause this is what they do in every era. They have the guy. It don't even matter what sport it is. They have that guy. He could be considered the best. Because, it's a new generation every, 30 years? Whatever it is, 25 years? 30 to 25 to 30 years?
Yeah,
So the new generation going to have a best player. So they just make somebody up.
Yeah, and I think you can go back to this with Marilyn Monroe, Joe DiMaggio, the baseball player, and that was the thing that they had. They did that, you can marry a celebrity and be a big star. And the odds of you doing that are very slim. And personally, I think most of those celebrities that get together like that, I think they're both gay.
Yeah. But those celebrities are, they not, I mean, they real people. They really human, but they not, I don't know how to explain it. They real people, but they don't move, they don't move like people. How can I explain it? It's hard to explain this shit.
Yeah, a lot of those celebrities.
Yeah, they not who you think they are, though. That's what I could say. What could I say? They not.
Yeah, I don't think they are who
They're not. You can't sit down and have a conversation with them. If you knew them as a person, you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Or she talking about? They not real people. They real people in flesh, but they think a different way. You like, what the? They not what you think they are. That's all I can say, bro.
They're playing the role, and they oftentimes give them a backstory of their life that's total BS.
Yeah.
They do that with every generation, And it's just something else when you see this stuff going on. And after you've lived so many years, you see it going over and over again.
They not the regular person. But you know, a lot of people believe in these people because they on camera. You know, that's my problem with people.
Well,
Like,
too.
they're saying so and so is a nice person, and you don't even know them. Like, what the?
True.
Like, what's wrong with you? You okay?
Yeah, I know some people that work behind the scenes in Hollywood, and there was the show Bonanza when I was a little kid, and there was the actor Michael Landon. And people just loved Michael Landon.
Yeah, I remember him. He died of heart cancer, right? Heart cancer, I think.
Yeah, supposedly. But
yeah, well, you don't think he died?
No. But the people who worked there and actually had contact with him said he was the meanest, honest cuss they ever knew.
He what?
He was mean. They said he was mean and hard to work with. And then some of the other actors would have to calm him down. He was just an SOB.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, you don't know what they're really like. You see a role they play and you like the role they play, but they're not that role. They're actors and actresses.
Yeah, they are actors. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to No. See, it's hard to know who. That's what it is. It's hard. Cause we know that person ain't that person. I mean, I know that, but a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, and a lot of these people.
Cause I know every person on the screen is not that person. Whatever. They not who you think they are.
And a lot of these entertainers, especially singers, they've got 2 or more people playing them. That's why they'll talk about them doing all these concerts and stuff. How can they keep up?
They got 2. What?
They got doubles. They got twins.
They got 2 what?
They got 2 or more people playing that role.
Yeah. It's like 2 imposters. What? Could I call them imposters or 2 other actors?
Well, they're 2 actors, and it's like when they had Rihanna at the basketball game, they had Rihanna and the lady that won the lookalike contest for Rihanna. And I said, no, those are the 2 people that play Rihanna.
Yeah, they have impersonator / but they always have that. But I mean, people wake up. Well, we know I know they have that. You can tell they use impersonators. Like, you can tell. Well, I can tell. Like, you can tell.
Some of them are actually twins. Some of them are twins, or they use their cousin or something like that. Because every time they're out on stage, it's not them. Because that would too, if they got sick, you'd have to cancel the show. Whereas you have 2 or more people playing that role, you just bring out the other person. Just think
sometimes you can tell.
Yeah, just think about it. If you sold 20,000.
Like John, and guess what they do? When an actor or so-called the name they use, when they don't want to use them no more, or that name, or the person who playing that actor don't want to do it no more, what happened? They have all these allegations and all that. Allegations that's come out of nowhere. Like now,
you said earlier about Michael Landon. You said he supposedly died of this. What was Michael Landon's real name? And I think it was Eugene Greenbaum. So he just went back to being Gene Greenbaum.
What? To where?
Michael Landon, the actor. His real name was Eugene Greenbaum.
Oh, Eugene Greenbaum? That was his real name?
That was his real name. So
Oh, yeah, because a lot of them wasn't born in that.
yeah. So when you fake your death, you go back to your real name. And if someone notices you or calls you out on it, they can say, well, I'm Gene Greenbaum. I did have a cousin named Gene Greenbaum who was the actor Michael Landon. I look like him because I'm related to him. And that's how they can brush these things off.
Yeah. But yo, it took me a lot. Yo, it took me a long time to know that they do that. Yo, that shit really mess with your mind. Like when you know they doing it, then you know it's regular to yourself. But
Yeah.
it's hard to convince other people that they doing this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's hard. They'll call you crazy. It's hard to convince people that somebody is being that's not dumb. Yo, that shit is hard, bro. To convince somebody. And I had to convince myself though. Nobody had to convince me. It took me a long time to know that they pulling this nonsense over us.
You know, there's an article, there's a guy called Miles Mathis. Miles W. Mathis. He writes papers on the internet. And if you go, not his science papers, but his commentary on life, he exposes a lot of this fakery.
And what's his name?
Miles, M-I-L-S W Mathis. Miles Mathis, yeah. And if you look him up on, you'll find he writes papers on everything, every subject, conceivable subject, not just science papers. He's got a science site and he's got a regular site. But if you look him up and look the writings up of him, you'll find all sorts of information.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to finish.
Well, yeah, I got to be going too. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm getting tired again, and I'm going to head back to bed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, it's been nice chatting with you again.
All right, yeah. Yeah, we're going to recap this school shooting on a lot, probably later on this week. Because I ain't really get into everything in the school shooting. I just know the basics so far. The father gave him a gun. I mean, for a Christmas present. I don't know. Yo, you gonna buy your son a Christmas gun? Like, stop playing. What you say?
It's going to come out more and more things. And what I look for is the dry-eyed crying people. If people are supposedly crying and their eyes are dry, I look at that as a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Well,
but you know,
continue.
But you know when they cry, their eyes are dry.
Yeah.
But you know when they cry, their eyes are. What you say?
Yeah, no more tears. It's when they have no tears, but sometimes they do cry, like Barack Obama would do, and he puts a finger up to the eye, and what they've done is they've got a little onion on that, and they put that juice there and make them cry. So you got to watch out.
Yeah. Sometimes they could get a tear. Now, sometimes they could get a tear, huh?
Onion juice.
Yeah, but what I was supposed to say. No, a lot of people when they do the crying on TV, the dry eyes, a lot of people don't. A lot of masses don't pick it up. Like I'm like, they don't pick it up.
Yeah, I know that they don't. They don't.
Yeah, I'm going by people I know. I'm like, they go, they crying. I'm like, yo, dude, it's no tears. Like, what are you talking about? It's no tears. They don't pick it up. A couple of my homeboys and one of my baby mother, like she don't pick it up. I'm like, what the fuck? How you not saying it's no tears? You not saying it's no tears? Y'all not picking that up?
No, they're just not picking it up. It's people have watched so many movies and stuff.
That is a list. They feed it into the story, and then it's going with what it's called a headline and a story. That's right. If I come with a headline, you're gonna read the headline. 85 people got shot. Now I got witnesses. Now they crying. Now you're not even looking for tears. You don't see. Yo, could you look for the tears, bro? Let's look for it. See, they're not thinking about that.
Yeah, even when I looked at all these women crying online, claiming men wouldn't approach them. At first, I didn't see it, and then I thought, damn, these are good-looking women.
Yeah.
And I looked closely, and there's no tears coming out of their eyes.
Now, yo, it was this story I just saw the other day, right? I don't know if it was real or fake. Like this lady, her husband, like she was cheating on him. It was one of them. I think it was Dateline, right? She was crying when he got shot, but at the end of the day, she was cheating on him. And she wound up getting convicted of murder. Like she set him up, and the guy she was cheating with shot him. But that sounds fake right there. That even sound fake, but that's what happened in the story. And she was crying, and you don't see no tears. I think that shit is fake, bro. I don't know if it's real or fake. I don't even know that. I'm gonna play it one day on my channel. I want to see if people think it's real or fake. I'm gonna play it. I gotta see if I can find it on YouTube. I saw it on one of my channels on TV. So I'm gonna see if I can find it on YouTube, so I could play some of this shit.
Yeah, that'd be a good video.
Well, it looked like, that shit looked fake. I don't know if it's real or fake. I don't know. All I know, it was a setup. I know that it was it was for TV. I know that part.
Yeah, I believe it was all fake too. So, but with that, I got to get going, Anthony. It was nice talking to you. I'll talk to you another time, okay?
All
right, good night.
But yeah, all right, wait, but like I was saying, I gotta play that story like I'm talking about. It's the lady, her husband got shot by the guy she cheating on. She was crying. But they had cameras there. See, that's what. Why did they have cameras there? See,
Yeah, it's a stage. It's nothing but a stage.
Yeah, they had cameras there because of the police video camera on their bags. I mean, on their what's on their shoulder, whatever. It's the cam video from the police.
A chest camera. Yeah.
Yo, I can play some of that story. Probably next week. I gotta see if they got it on YouTube so I can download it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let's play it.
Good idea, but with that, I gotta bid you a fond farewell. So good night.
All right. Yeah, but the story I'm talking about, that shit. Yo, when I started watching it, I said, something ain't right. See, I know how to pick up shit. The lady, they came to the house. Now the video camera's on. And she come out the house crying. He came from the store. Somebody came up to the car and shot him. Now the point of the story is, it was the guy she was cheating with from the military. They all in the military. Her husband, her, and the guy who shot him. Yo, I'm gonna play some of that shit. I want to see these niggas. A love triangle ain't that serious. Come on, man. You're gonna kill somebody. You go to jail. How the love triangle gonna keep going? How you gonna keep fucking the other girl? if you kill the fucking husband? You going to jail? Or you going to jail? And she going to jail too for setting him up. But anyway, you know you going to jail if you kill the boyfriend or the husband. That don't make no sense. Man, come on. Now, did that really happen in real life? Yes, it did. But if you're in the military, why would you do that? But it's a dudes that really do that. Like they kill the girl husband or boyfriend just to be with her. Like what the fuck, man? Who would do that? That don't even make sense. You're going to jail already. That don't make no goddamn sense, dog. Is there some people wild like that? Yes, but some of these stories that be shown on TV be fucking comical. To me, it'd be comical. A motherfucker say, "You crazy, son?" They wouldn't report that if that wasn't real. Huh? Stop being an asshole, bro. So I'm gonna kill. So I'm gonna kill. So I'm gonna kill the girl husband because I want to be here with her. Nigga, I'm going to jail for murder. What the fuck? I would be with her. What the fuck out of here? That don't make no sense. Yo, yo, why's Mario here, bro? Salute, and I didn't watch the Bengals game. I'm guessing they won. No, they lost. They lost. Yo, dude, if you saw the beginning of my video, I was dissing them niggas. They played they self. The Bengals played like ass. I saw the second half. They played like straight ass, bro. Them niggas looked like straight bullshit, the Bengals. Them niggas looked like they was a high school team, the way they was playing. No, I can't disrespect um the Patriots defense, like I was saying earlier. The Patriots were playing good defense, but come on, bro. Them niggas looked disgusting, bro. But I still got them beating the Chiefs next week, Mario. Yeah, I got the Bengals going to KC and whipping that ass. So, Mario, if you think the Bengals going to lose two in a row, you already said 0-2. Nah, they're not losing. They're going to beat the Chiefs. They're going to beat them. And Jamar Chase he didn't supposed to play, but he did play. He had 6 catches, 62 yards. And Higgins was questionable too, but they both played though. But fuck it. Them niggas played like straight ass today. I mean, I only saw the second half. Anyway, it don't matter. The first half, they probably was worse. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I already made my prediction. I got the Bengals. That's the pick of the week, bro. Bengals at KC. Bengals win that game. Easy. I ain't gonna say easy. They just win the game. So, Mario, Bengals ain't winning. I mean, the Chiefs ain't winning. They a floored team, bro. Well, every team is floored, but there's no 3P happening, bro. I already explained that earlier. Let's go back to the beginning. No 3P happening. You know what I'm saying? No 3P happening, man. Like I said, the Niners got this. The only competition we got to worry about, Detroit and Dallas. That's it. You've been saying the same thing 2 years in a row. It hasn't been hasn't working. Hasn't been working. Joe Burrow got hurt last year, bro. What the fuck? He got injured. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? He wasn't playing. Like, what the fuck I supposed to do? And the Bills, they missed the field goal for overtime. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Then y'all played Lamar Jackson. Even though I picked the Ravens to win that game, then Lamar Jackson showed me you can't do it. But you're not going to win 3 in a row. I'm gonna be right on that. I know I'm guaranteed that. So Mario, get up on your football skills. Nobody ain't gonna 3P. Fuck out of here. And Andy Reid gonna 3P. Man, get out of here. He's saying I was saying that 2 years in a row. All right. You'll see what happens this season. These little football fake niggas be kept coming up here that's talking for no reason. All right. It's a game of inches. The NFL, bro. And the ink is going to run out for the Chiefs. It's going to run out. It just take a team just to blow them out. That's how you get the victory. You got to blow them out. So when they go into the playoffs, when they get eliminated, they're going to get blown out by the Bengals. It's going to be a blowout. That's the only way you can beat them, on a blowout. Because you ain't winning no close game. Well, anyway, the Bengals did a close game already. And they was trying to cheat all the time. All the time. Every time when the Bengals beat them, they got to cheat. Try to make KC win, but the Bengals still pull it out. Except the last championship game. They said, fuck that. we gotta let Patrick Mahomes get to the Super Bowl. We need a new star in this era. We need a quarterback star. This motherfucker played like shit in all his Super Bowls. He went to 4 Super Bowls. He played like shit in all of them. But he got the MVP in 3 of them. Get the fuck out of here. And stick to the 49ers, bro. Leave them Bengals alone. No, the 49ers going to win the NFC. I'm talking about the AFC team, dummy. Somebody got to come out the AFC, right? It ain't going to be the Chiefs. He said, leave the Bengals alone. He don't understand that Joe Burrow got injured last year. He was out. That's why he don't understand. But Mario don't know football. So so when the Bengals win this game, next Sunday, I want to see what Mario say. Because the Bengals gonna win this game, but it's just easy pickings. This is easy pickings, man. This probably be the easiest game of the week to pick. Bengals at KC. That probably be the easiest game to pick. If you want to pick KC, that's on you. You want to be an asshole? That's on you. Cincinnati own them niggas. It's not going to change. How has it felt the last 3 Super Bowls in the last 20 years? What do you mean, how's it felt in the last 3 Super Bowls in 20 years? What are you talking about? All I know, the Chiefs ain't built like that, bro. I can't believe they can't stop Anthony Reid one-dimensional offense. Like, this nigga is one-dimensional. Pass, 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 pass. Run, pass, 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 pass. Run. Like, come on. Dude got to sit in the zone with them niggas. Sit in the cover too, bro. Them niggas be winning lucky games. Like, get out of here, bro. They won the Super Bowl on the last play. Well, I mean, they won the Super Bowl. You got Marriott like they don't. They remind me of. Well, anyway, they better than the Bucks. No, I can't even say the Bucks in the NBA because the Bucks is like trash. Niggas be picking the Bucks and win every year. Them niggas is fucking trash. But all right, who can I compare the Kansas City to? What, Boston in the NBA? But people don't pick Boston. They always say they're gonna choke. But I picked Boston this season. That passed. Well, anyway, KC not winning the Super Bowl. Are they even going to the Super Bowl? No, they're not even going to make a Super Bowl appearance. They're going to get chopped by the Bengals or the Well, like I said, the Bills is iffy. I don't know if the Bills could beat them. But the Bills do. I don't know some bullshit that's happened when they play. Well, I said this earlier, but some bullshit that's happened when they play the Bills. Kansas City is not going to repeat. No team in NFL history ever three-peated, and it's not going to be the fucking Chiefs. It's not going to be this fucking team. If a team going to three-peat, we don't know the team yet. It's going to happen years later, but it's not going to be the Chiefs. Yeah, let me play the Tank Dash video. Never mind. Let me go to the what's let me go to what Dame Dash lost his fronts. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna switch it to the. I do this fucking Dame Dash shit.
Okay, there you go. So that's what happened. But, you know, we go to the place. We try to do that. I think it's good. There you go. There you go. That's what happened. No, I ain't trying to do it. I think it's yeah. Sure. Okay, there you go. So that's what happened. No, oh, yes. We ain't trying to do that.